everybody, welcome back to Gamehead here at Disneyland, talking about the new Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End with Ian, the producer of the game. Now, Ian, you're doing obviously next gen, 360 PS3. There's also a Wii version, which I played and spent a lot of time customizing the controls for the Wii.
The game we designed lended itself really well for the Wii. Right. So, you know, we used the Wiimote for the light and heavy attacks, and we used a nunchuck for grab attacks as well, and using your special items for special attacks. Right. So it worked really well for us, and of course it worked really well with the Jackanisms that we designed as well, which are like the little mini games that are designed only Jack can do, which bring out his character. They work brilliantly.
Give me an example of a Jackanism that we see in the Wii version.
For example, on Prison Fortress, you know, again, we've gone into the backstory, you know, and in the second movie, you don't see how Jack got out of prison. We're starting you off in a cell, going through. And in this particular Jackanism, is that you go through and you have to sneak past some guards. Now, if you do it, you'll go through, you're going to have to fight the guards. You get a really cool unlockable that you can look in your treasure trove. Right. If you fail it, you're suddenly surrounded by guards. You've got to fight them all, and it's frantic.
And now, a special Gamehead double feature preview. Capcom's got 2 new Resident Evils coming out this year for the Wii. First up, Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. But if the Wii's backwards compatible with the GameCube, why buy it again? Well, first, there's the Wiimote and Nunchuck controller functionality. You can target enemies with pinpoint laser accuracy and shake the Wiimote to use Leon's knife. But you still have to stop moving to shoot. Capcom is also throwing in the 5 chapters of extra content that premiered with the PS2 version, and the game's price to move at $30. The second title is Umbrella Chronicles, a first-person shooter that revisits the most defining moments of the series from Umbrella Corporation's point of view. All your favorite characters and locations from Resident Evil 0 through 4 are back, and we'll finally learn why Umbrella went under. Has Capcom cracked the code on delivering a good first or third-person shooter on the Wii? You can find out when the Wii Edition rises this June and Umbrella Chronicles drops before the new year.
You're doing, obviously, these games, but could we see more Pirates games down the road? You said at the end of this, you know, the Pirates Next Gen game gives a pretty strong hint about where the franchise is going. We don't know if there'll be another Pirates movie, but think you'll do more Pirates games going forward?
We definitely see Pirates as a franchise, so we're definitely looking into how we can expand out the universe even more and taking it down new story paths that the movies haven't done. So yeah, we're very excited about what we do.
Side stories or prequels, or what are you thinking?
It's pretty limitless what we can do. I think there's so much we can do, so many arcs, that at the moment we're trying to focus it in and say, what do we want to do next?
The movie Haloid features the ultimate matchup of a Halo Spartan and Metroid Samus in one of the most impressive user movies we've ever seen. It's also one of the most popular videos of all time on GameTrailers, with 1.7 million downloads and counting. We recently had the chance to catch up with its creator, Monty Yoon.
Aside from this being accomplished in 2 months, I understand that you've done this whole video by yourself. Do you have any formal training in this area with all these applications?
Absolutely not. I am completely self-taught. Never did I go to school for it because never could I afford it, nor were there any people around who could say anything about it.
Camera work in Haloid is awesome. Is that what you attribute this success to?
That's exactly it. It's mostly based off of observation. Observation of just the camera work in my favorite movies and knowing what points to hit. For me, a computer is like a piano. I've got 2 computers in front of me and 4 mice and a pen tablet. I would generate strokes where it's like a hotkey, then across the trackpad into a mouse, and then to the other keyboard.
For all of Monty's movies and more, be sure and head on over to GameTrailers.com.
All right, we've arrived here in port, which means it's the end of the first leg of our voyage. Special thanks to Disneyland for inviting us here. But don't go away, because coming up next, our mystery game revealed.
Next on Gamehead, I head to a mysterious location to debut a new next-gen title. We give our impressions on the Halo 3 beta, and finally, we review Calling All Cars for the PS3. It's that time for the U-View Question of the Week. We know that Pirates of the Caribbean is your favorite pirate ride of all time, but what's your favorite swashbuckling game? Sid Meier's Pirates, Escape from Monkey Island, Port Royale 2, or Pirates of Dark Water? Be sure to place your vote at gamehead.spiketv.com.